Hello everyone. So after a long days, I'm sharing videos. So very sorry for that. Uh, so I'll start from today onwards. I will start from a few interview questions which is being asked nowadays in Java, and I will start from the very basic. I'll first start from the what is Spring Framework. So just want to tell you that before the Spring Framework, it was a EJB, Enterprise Java Beans, and through that EJB, we used to create the basic concept is about was EJB. EJB was we were used to create the beans of uh, every entity of the DB in the EJB, and we will connect to those EJB entities to the POJO files. But after that, the Spring framework has come. So Spring is a very lightweight version of control and aspect-oriented container framework. So this Spring framework has contribution towards the Java community is immense, and Spring community is the largest and most innovative community by size. So they have numerous projects under their portfolio, and this is being acquired by VMware, and this nowadays we use the Spring framework very often, and this is the enterprise level. We can uh, create the applications enterprise level, and uh, this is these are the few features of the Spring, and there is a official website that is called spring.io. That is being you can get any other information from the spring.io and explain Spring. So this is basically these are few uh, uh, features of the Spring. That okay, so lightweight. Spring is a very lightweight when it comes to the size and transparency. The basic version of Spring Framework is around 1 MB, and most of the processing overhead is also very negligible. IOC, inversion of control. Inversion of control, in one word, we can say we are injecting uh, the control from the outside so that whenever it loads the Spring Framework, whenever the Spring Framework loads, we know everyone that when the Spring Framework loads, that it loads all the Java classes, right? So whenever we do the inversion of control, so basically means that in one Java class we can get the control of another Java class, and it is runtime. It is up. We will get the object of those Java classes. So there are few annotations also. We will get to know about those annotations a little later. So basically, the inversion control is, as it is being written, loose coupling is achieved in Spring through the technique inversion of control. The objects give their dependencies instead of creating or looking for dependent objects, right? Another one is aspect-oriented programming. Spring supports aspect-oriented programming and enables a cohesive development by separating the application business logic from the system services. Say, for example, say there is a few common aspects of in every applications like logging of the application, logging of the application through the credentials and the SSO and any other means, and say for example there are so these are database connection, the connectivity, DAO layer. These are all common things in one application. So these are different aspects. So we can join these aspects in our business logic. So basically, uh, these are make difference from the actual business logic from these common aspects. So this is called in together it is called aspect oriented programming. Spring supports aspect oriented programming and enables the cohesive development by separating application business logic from the system services. Container. Spring contains and manages the lifecycle and configuration of the application objects. Uh, and the frameworks to provide most of the intra functionality, leaving the rest of the coding to the developer. So basically, what is this container? Container means Spring. There is a containers and which contains the lifecycle and configuration management has been there. So there are basically for every bean in the Spring there is a life cycle. So we will discuss later on this. And container, in the sense, this is a container where the every feature or module it is being given. You have as a developer, you have to just to develop the application using those modules. So basically, it's like whenever you go to a very good kitchen, whenever everything is available in the kitchen, only you need to do is how you have to know how to use the kitchen, right? The framework. Framework is, Spring provides is a framework. That's what I told you. Spring provides most of the intra-functionality, internal functionality is itself, and leaving rest of the coding on for the visual writing of the basic logic is up to the developer. So this is all to the Spring. I will discuss more on this, on the Spring frameworks. This is just um, uh, this is starting of the conversation on the Spring. And please subscribe my channel. And after today onwards, I will regularly come with the videos. And again, please like my videos and please subscribe my channel.